Hey everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today I just want to sit down and do a little craft chat with you guys as I work on this journal. Okay, so let me move this stuff to the side. So I pulled out some things that I made prior to this video, and I figured, you know what, let me go through this. Okay, this is dry now. Okay, so what I want to start doing is some stenciling on this pretty journal. So, and then just talk to you about some things that I have discovered to be essential in this crafting journey, because we can all go a little crazy buying all this stuff. So obviously you're going to need printer paper. And, you know, many of you know that in the crafting world, they like to dye the paper with avocado dye, coffee dye. I mean, you can go crazy with all kinds of dyes, but and they're very messy. So when I start doing stuff like that, I usually do a lot. And then what I do is I have one of those painter sheets, and I lay that out in the living room floor, and I just put all the sheets there to dry. If I'm not using the oven, what I use the oven when I'm doing the coffee drying. When I'm drying the coffee dyed paper. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you about. And the other is some of the essential tools that I highly recommend that I found to be essential when I started doing that. And one of them was the Big Bite. So if you're going to start making journals, I highly recommend, let me get out this. I don't have this, you know, this video like planned out on what I'm going to talk about. It's kind of like just an impromptu thing. So this Big Bite is very useful because you can do, you can make the 3-hole punch, and it's got 3 different settings. So you can put, what are these things called again? Eyelets. So you definitely need this if you want to do, you don't definitely need this, but it's a great tool. It's well worth the investment if you want to get into doing this. So this has an area for eyelets, and then it's got 2 different, where is it? Okay, where are you? So it's got the bigger, you can see the bigger punch there, and then you can move it over here to the middle, and you got a smaller punch, which is good for your books. So that I definitely recommend. I had gone out and bought an awl and struggled in the beginning with that, and then I said, no, I think I enjoy doing this, so I'm going to go get myself a Big Bite. So that's definitely a must. I highly recommend getting yourself a large ruler, and this is 18 inches, which I don't think you need an 18-inch ruler. You can get away. I also got this ruler, which is 12 inches, which is plenty, and it's got a cork backing, but I prefer to put it down flat like this and when I'm cutting. So this I recommend. I also recommend that you get yourself a cutter. You can get those on Amazon. And then the other thing that I recommend are these paddle brushes, and you can find them at the dollar store. I found a lot of stuff at the dollar store. You can find washi tape, you can get material, you can get all kinds of stuff. You can get these things. I got these at the dollar store, and they're, you know, they're great. Now, how nice does that look? This came out really good. So I just wanted to sit down with you crafter friends and just play, you know, like sit here and play. And maybe what I'll do is go around the edge here and just, you know, you can do anything. I mean, oh, and also great tip, go to your thrift store. I found these scissors. Where are these scissors? I found 2 pairs of scissors and lots of stamps at the thrift store, because people get tired of doing it and they just, you know, get rid of it, or they pass away, something, you know, something like that. and you know, family doesn't want to do it, and so they pass it on. So I definitely recommend that. I'm going to, so I just wanted to pop on here and do a little playing and just chat with you. So I also like stencils. Now I went to Hobby Lobby, and as you can see, I bought some stencils. Now these I'm not crazy about because they're very fragile, and as you can see, they get twisted up and bent, so you got to be really careful. I'm going to unbend this. So I'd be very careful with stencils. And I like these because look at how durable they are. And so I recommend these over these, as you can see. They're floppy. So that's another thing. Okay, moving along here. Then the other thing that I noticed, and I've probably seen on my videos, is that the distress inks are very expensive. I did go on to Temu and I bought this ink, and I absolutely love it. I think that they're great inks, and I just don't like, you know, the company that they stand for, but I gave in, and I decided, you know, bite the bullet and do it. So I got myself some Temu crafting stuff. So they do have some great deals on Temu. Absolutely, I agree. I just, you know, well, I won't go into that anymore, but that's that. So I also mentioned that I had some problems with two inks. Now these inks are only a couple of months old and they're like dried up already. So I went on to Amazon and I purchased the bottle of ink to refresh these pads. So once those come, I'll show you how to do that. The other thing is you don't have to buy all this stuff that you see everybody using. Like I went and bought all these ink pens, and honestly, this is by far my favorite pen, and I don't even know where I got it. But I wound up, it's a Pilot G207, or you could just take any one of your pens and just, you know, draw with them. You don't need to go out and buy all these pens. So that's another thing. I'm very happy. This is one of my favorites. These are stickles, and you can do a lot of things with these. I just, you know, draw, you know, put the dots. I like, you know, little rivet things. You can go to the dollar store and get stamps. I did that, but then I also went online and I got this book of stamps, which I want to also decorate with. They're awesome for decorating pages. So let me see what I have in here. I'm looking for more prettier colors. Ah, here we go. I'm going to take this whole page out because we're going to use it. Yeah, so before you're buying something, really think to yourself, how often am I going to use it? Like I have a drawer filled with stuff that I had to get it because I see, you know, people using this stuff, and I don't use them. And that is necessary. So the other thing that I highly recommend, and you know, you can do more research, I really like this glue by Beacon. I recommend this fabric. It bonds to fabric, lace, leather, trims, and more. So this is definitely a highly recommended glue. You don't need to get all this stuff, but you know, glue, paper, you can go into magazines. Okay, so we're going to decorate this page with we're going to use these butterflies. So my goal is to use up the stuff that I have. I don't want to continually purchase all new stuff. I want to just use the stuff that I have and just decorate with it. I really like this. This is a cute idea. Okay, so we're going to use this book of stamps or this page of stamps rather, and I'm just going to adhere, and you must have heard this from other crafters to put glue stick on the back of your stickers, because even though they have sticky stuff on the back of them, there's no guarantee that they're really going to stick for a long time. So I just put glue on the back. And I do like this glue stick. I know there's other glue sticks that are good, but I've been using the Scotch permanent glue stick and it seems to work for me. So I am happy with that. So how pretty is that, huh? It's just using stickers to embellish your page. And so that's what we're going to do here. So that's all this is just a little hangout with Linda chat. I'm going to go this way and watch me just play. I'm going to put this on here, and this video is probably going to go up on Tuesday. Okay, and then which way we going? We're going this way. So just with some stamps, I decorated this page. Moving along, we're going to continue on, and I just want to take a lot of the stuff that I've already previously made on other journals and just add to this book that I started. And I absolutely love doing this. It's been like a godsend. So the other thing is I went online. I've always been fearful of doing watercolor, and I found a very nice set of watercolors. They were only like $19 on Amazon, and the name of that is, let me get it, Grabby. So in this watercolor set, you get 50, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it. You get 50 colors, watercolors. You get a brush, a flathead brush, and you also get all of these brushes. So this is a really cute little inexpensive watercolor set. Now you can go to the dollar store and get yourself another set, cheaper, $1.25 or whatever, if you can find them, or a kid's Crayola set, and they work fine also. But I'm very happy with this, and I am going to continue exploring with this. I do videos with this, so this is something I definitely use. I love as far as scissors go, my favorite all-time scissor, it's in the other room, let me go get it. My favorite pair of scissors are these Guggenheims, and you may have seen them on, whatever social media outlet that you're watching. They'll pop up, and I think they were only $24, and I've been only using them on fabric because I didn't want to ruin them, but they are absolutely fantastic scissors. And I had them inside because I'm adding some lace to the bottom of some yoga pants that shrunk up on me, the length. My legs are long, so they shrunk up, and I just bought some lace. Now I bought these Fiskar scissors, and they're great scissors also, but I have to say, I think they were more expensive. I don't remember how much I paid. I actually like the Guggenheims better. So I have these to the side too. And you will benefit from getting one of these hole punchers. You can get those little hole punchers. This is a good tool to have. I do like the Fiskar smaller scissors. They're great for fussy cutting. I definitely like these. And what are nice about these is that, if you don't have to, they don't hurt. They help your hands, especially if you have you're getting arthritis or something like that. They're definitely worthwhile. That I would definitely recommend getting. Now, as far as rulers go also, I took one of my kids' school rulers from a long time ago, and I just took a rock and I just started scuffing it up so that when you want, you can get a rough edge on the edge of paper. So I recommend doing that instead of, you can go to the $1.25 store now and get yourself a cheap ruler if you don't have one and just scuff it up with a rock. So that's definitely worthwhile. What else do I recommend? I definitely recommend going to the inexpensive $1.25 store. You will find a lot of good stuff in there, even material. You can find material in there also. Depends on which one you go to. Where my brother lives on the east coast of Florida, there's a lot of great material over there also. Or you can go into my Etsy store and I'm selling it, you know, pretty reasonable. I mean, including shipping, it's great deal. So what I wanted to do is just, what else? So what else can I say? So a ruler is important. I like the Grabby for watercolors. I love the Guggenheim for scissors. The Fabrifix for liquid gold. Liquid gold. It is liquid gold, actually. For liquid glue, which like, it just adheres everything. It's wonderful. What else would I recommend? You can use inexpensive pencils, you know, coloring pencils, different colored pencils. I have these for my kids. I have a whole, save all the stuff from your kids. I'm telling you, look at all these things from my kids. I saved them and I put them in there. So that's really good. Book pages. You'll want paper clips. You can get those at the dollar store. And you can get a lot of glues at the dollar store also. Trying to think what else is really good. Oh, as far as these inks go, you don't need to get a lot of different inks. Probably the ones that this is one of my favorites. Orange, I love that. And I'm trying to think, you could probably do good with maybe 4 inks. No, 5. And what I'm doing is I'm going to get the inks, like I said, for these. But you could probably get away with maybe 3 or 4 inks. You know, this is probably more than what is needed, but I happen to like them, so I got them. So, yeah, that's a recommendation. Oh, we're going to go with green. Okay, let's get a green dollar. Here we go. Yeah, so, what else can I say that is recommended? There's a lot of stuff in this craft room, and I only just begun. So you can only imagine, like, I have nothing compared to what other people have, but I can whip out a lot of stuff. What else do you need? Oh, you know what you would like to have is a cutter. Now you can get a guillotine cutter, or you can get one of these Fiskar cutters. Can you see? Not necessarily necessary, actually, but I got it in the very beginning. I don't think it's really super necessary, but I use a lot. I do use it, so that's definitely something that I use a lot. So if that's something that you think you're going to go into this a lot, I would recommend, you know, maybe purchasing that. And I don't think you really need to do a lot more than that. I mean, you can get yourself a ream of printer paper, and you can just, you know, move along and distress. You can even change the shape of your paper in your book if you wanted to with your scissors. I've done that with some of my books, and just use those scissors that you get. They're not expensive at the thrift store. I don't know how much they are if you were to go out and buy them, purchase them separately. They might be more expensive. These scissors that I got that have like, they're like pinking shears, but they're not pinking shears. And I think I paid 50 cents. Yep, look, 50 cents. So, but I have to say that I'm so grateful to be part of this community, because I just love crafting. I love, you know, when I was married, we used to paint birdhouses, and I used to paint windows, people, you know, when I first found out about it, this woman asked me if I would do it. And I was like, well, I don't even know what you're talking about. But she showed me that people actually take the old windows from homes and they paint pictures on it. And that got me started. So, well, that's pretty. And I started, you know, painting, learning on my own how to paint. And I was painting cats and fish and birds and, you know, then learning how to do flowers. I think it was the Debbie Dewberry flowers that I was painting. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So here's a really cute thing that I made. And this is with some book page, botanical book page, and then this is a inside cover of a book, and somebody can actually write on it. So that's going to sit there like that, and I could put a an altered paper clip on that. Let me get one. So I have a lot of altered paper clips that I made, and honestly, the ones with the hearts are by far my favorite. But I think on this particular one, I like the way that the green goes along with the green in this flower. So I'm just going to do this and put it on like that so it's removable. How pretty is that? That is really pretty. So this I made in another video recently, and we're going to turn the, you know what, we're going to put something up there. We're going to put a nice, we're going to put you there, you little pretty. Yeah, so that's what's going on here today at the Crafting Depot. I am sitting here putting together this little pretty little journal, and I want her, yep, you're going right there, yes you are. And you can put all kinds of things in these books. I also finally invested into something by Tim Holtz. Well, I actually have all of his, that's not true, I have his distress inks, but I invested in this book. And I don't know, enjoy today, do your best, take risks, beautiful day. Hello friend, make a wish, collector of memories, love, create art. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so we're going to put that in here. Create art. I'm going to put that at the top. And that's really pretty. So that's going there. And turning the page. Yeah, so this is really cute. I just recently made this, and I put some stuff in there for the person to play with. And we're going to turn the page and move along here. So what I want to do is just get to know you guys. I know a lot of you are already crafting, and I think that's awesome. And we also have these paper flowers that are really pretty, and I think I'm going to put, where should I put it? Should I put, maybe we need some more color here, or green. Yep, we could put them like that. Let's see, maybe we could do that. Yeah, why not? So we will get the glue, and we'll probably press these down so they're going to be much flatter. And there we go. Press this down. I'm going to make you flatter, dear. And you're going to go in here. This was a lot of fun to make, and I used book pages. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Pretty. And it's nice, I think, when I'm making these books, that I make them so that when the recipient gets it, they have some cool stuff to look at, which makes the person feel uplifted. And that's the whole point of it, is to, you know, give them something like this would look cute. Where would you look cute? That's kind of dark. So here's a place where they, but I think I'd rather, this could be also be a belly band. Yeah, maybe let's make this a belly band. And this is, all this is a piece of a book. And I just cut it out, and it's going to be a belly band. It's going to, so they can hide stuff in there. Well, we could do this, and it'll be a side tuck. Why don't we do that? So we're going to make a side tuck out of her. She's going to go down here and cross over. So she's going to be a side tuck, just like that. And then they can stick something in the side there, like that. Cute, right? And then we're going to turn the page, and I have some stuff that's really cute. I love this. Here's a pocket, another pocket. And I think I made something to go in here. Here's a little journal card. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to, what are we going to do? We're going to put the journal card in. I mean, we're going to put in the pocket. Now this was made from a book page of Braille. And this is going right here. And all these things that I'm putting in the book, I've done videos on. So I'd like to do a live, but I'm kind of scared to do a live. That's a little scary. But, and then here is and this is made just from book pages. And it's got a little writing space on the back to write on. And that's going to go right in there. How pretty is that? Really cute. Okay, and then we're going to move along. And what are we going to do? We also have this book page. We have this. But you know what? I want to put some more. I got to close this. Let me take this off and put that there. And then I think I'm going to get the orange. Where are you, orange? The orange pumpkin. Orange pumpkin. So we're going to do orange pumpkin. And yeah, so the point of this is to just hang out with you while I craft and decorate this journal and just talk about some of the things that are really, you know, I purchased but were not really necessary. And we're going to go down here. No, I'm going to go here because I'm going to be putting that pocket in. That's right. And I'm going to, well, it looks like my carved pumpkin is running out. So I'm not buying new inks. I'm just going to get the ink to put on here to, not put on here, to put in the ink pads. And just, looks like I might have to get the carved pumpkin. Let's see what happened here. We're drying up. Not good. Did this come on? Yes, it did. Okay, so we got that. And then I'm thinking of putting this card in here. But I don't know if I like the way that looks. So I think I'm going to go over and add. Let's see. What am I going to add? I'm going to add some festive berries. I'm just going to put this flower in here. Let's see what happens. Yep. And I'm going to do the leaves, this leaf and this leaf. And I'm going to do more leaves up here. Leaves up here. And a leaf here. I'm just going over things. Yep, that's what I'm doing. That's what we do here at the Crafting Depot. We're just impulsive, and then we see how things come out, because you just never know. Oh, that looks better. It's a little brighter. Okay, and then let's go over this and just go down like this. I'm going to go over again. There we go. So we have a collage of flowers. And then what I'm going to do here is put this in the bottom. There we go. So this was also made from a book page. You know, so when I first went out, I went to the store and started buying a lot of scrapbook paper. And the first set of scrapbook paper, I didn't know what I was buying. I really didn't like it. Wasn't crazy about it. So I've been using it to collage, as you know, collaging backgrounds. There we go. And she sits nicely in there. How pretty is that? Oh my God, this book is coming out good. So, yeah, that's what's happening here at the Crafting Depot. And then this is a nice belly band. I'm going to put that in here. And so this is a map that I punched out flowers, and this is a punch out of and then I took the punch outs and I put them over the map. So this is going to get glued, and then I use the those scissors that I got at the thrift store to give the top and the bottom that special zigzaggedy punch. Oh, we're going to have to move this over a little bit more. There, so when we close it, it doesn't destroy the butterfly. And we can get rid of that easy. Okay, there we go. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to add, oh, this is cute. Let me see, I have to, oh yeah, I have to watch what I say. Okay, here we go. I have a butterfly. And I think I'm going to put this sweet girl over on the top of this. Okay. There we go. So she's going to go right up there, like that. And this page needs something, so let me look and see what I have in here. Oh, here are some, oh, these are vibrant. Let's take this out. So we're going to put some butterflies over here. Okay, I'm going to put that over there like that. There we go. And we're going to put another one over here. Let's see if I can get this out. Get that. And then from what I understand, eBay is a really good place to get things. There we go. And let's see what else I wanted to put in here today. I have this really cute, oh, I made this too. This is cute. How cute is this from a book page? So here you open it up and they have places to put stuff in. There's a pocket here and a pocket here, and they can color this in themselves. They can write little notes, memorabilia, and then they can also color up here and here. So I gave them the opportunity to color, draw, have pockets. They can stick tickets or stuff in there. And then I'm going to, maybe I'll glue it this way, like this. And then they can open it up like this and this. Dun, 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 dun. Or should I do it this way? Maybe I should do it this way. Yeah, like that. I'll do it that way. So I'm going to close this up. It can close anyway. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to put glue on the back and glue that in. Okay, so I'm going to put glue on the back, all the sides and all around. And this is made with a book page also. And this is going to go right there like that. How cute is that? You can open it up and got places to write. And just fold that bird down. Yeah. So, let me see what else I have. I have this envelope that will be, how did I do this? So this was a video also made from book pages. So there's an area to tuck stuff in here, here, and is there this, and here. And then they can close it up and go like this. So this definitely needs to be adhered with a, I'm going to use just a plain old clip, a gold paper clip, and I'm going to clip that on like that. So here we go. We got some stuff in here already. And that was a, you know, that was enough, I think, for oh, I have this. This I want to add as a side tuck. So I did that on the other page. And I think this will be the end of our video. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip it this way. I'm going to rip it this way. Yep, just like that. And then I'm going to make it a side tuck. And it's going to go like this. And it's going to go like that. And then I'm going to glue it right in the book. Yeah, so we're going this way and then this way. All right. And we're going to go like that. How pretty is that? And then they can stick stuff in there, memorabilia. So let's go over what did I do so far. So we did some coloring, some stenciling, more stenciling. Just wanted to add stuff, some pretty stickers. This I had done prior to this video. Here is a 1, 2, 3, 4 pocket. Okay, so there's more to do in this, but we're getting there. And this needs to be fixed with some washi tape. Let me get some washi tape. So actually, I could also put a butterfly right there too. So let's see. Maybe we'll use this butterfly. And we'll cover that little tear. That's not a big deal at all. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go, nope. How are we going to do this? We're going to do it like that. Okay, that's one side, and then the other side we're going to put another butterfly there. So we're going to put another butterfly on this side. So we're going to get, if I can get it off. Yep, there we go. And now you see me fixing. So we're going to put you, darling, right there, like that. And then we repaired that. Okay, so we're moving along. It looks like we did pretty good. Got flowers in here. Pocket. There's a lot more work to be done in here. And that's it. So that was our little craft chat. Just some things. I think these paddle brushes you can get at the dollar store. I recommend this for a little, you know, for cutting tool for the little fussy cuts. your Guggenheim scissors, I recommend. The Big Bite, if you're going to get into this. A ream of paper to do, you know, to color your paper. And really don't need a lot. I definitely recommend the Grabby watercolor paints if you want to try watercoloring. And also, this is not necessary. You can use a penny, a quarter, a nickel to make the curves on the paper, or if you really want, this is a great tool, but not necessary. And also a ruler. I definitely recommend getting yourself like a 12-inch ruler. You don't need this 18-inch ruler. A 12-inch ruler, and then grab from the dollar store a plastic ruler and just chop it up with a rock or on the edge of a fence or someplace like that. Those are things that I definitely recommend to get started if you're going into this journey. And anyway, that's it. I hope that you have a good day. I hope I wasn't boring you too much. And just that's it. Okay, guys, have a great day. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.